Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, July 14th. You'll be interested to know, 237 years ago, today, in 1789, Paris crowds stormed the Bastille, a symbolic royal fortress, sparking a popular uprising that pushed for liberty, equality, and new popular participation in government. That breakthrough shifted power toward the people and inspired wide political reform movements across Europe, marking a decisive step toward modern democratic ideals. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 73 degrees with 9-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:17, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:21. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day, with temperatures reaching near 97 and a moderate west breeze, around 12 miles per hour, gusting up to 29. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 98. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low of 79 and a moderate west wind, around 12 miles per hour, gusting up to 29. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 67 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, Wednesday will be mostly sunny and hot with highs near 95 and a west wind around 10 miles per hour. Thursday stays warm near 92 with a light west breeze, cooling to the mid-80s on Friday as northwest winds pick up slightly. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms returns on Saturday with a high near 84 and southwest winds. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, a Natick engineer was found guilty on Monday of conspiring to unlawfully export electronic components to Iran, violating U.S. sanctions. Mahdi Mohammed Sadeghi, who previously worked at Analog Devices, was accused of assisting an Iranian business associate in bypassing American export control laws. Prosecutors claimed this associate's Tehran-based company was involved in military drone navigation systems for Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Sadeghi faces sentencing on October 13th and remains free until then. He was convicted on 3 of 5 charges, while his attorney argued that the prosecution's case was flawed and lacked proof of any gained benefit. Now on to sports. The 2026 World Cup semifinals are set, featuring soccer's heavyweights. Cape Verde's Blue Sharks in Mexico brought joy, while the United States faced a shocking end. Cristiano Ronaldo and Luka Modric bid farewell, as Brazil, Germany, and Uruguay struggled. The semifinals will showcase France against Spain and Argentina versus England, with matches at AT&T Stadium and in Atlanta. Spanish coach Luis de la Fuente emphasized that everyone is a heavyweight. Kylian Mbappé, with a record of 12 goals in knockout stages, is poised for a thrilling matchup against Spain's Lamine Yamal. Messi reflected on the challenges of being a defending champion. In local sports, the Red Sox completed a perfect sweep of the Mets in New York, winning 3-2 Sunday behind strong relief pitching from Aroldis Chapman and Garrett Whitlock. That victory extended Boston's winning streak to 9 games, and the bats are heating up at exactly the right time. Masataka Yoshida drove in 2 runs with a solo homer in Saturday's shutout, while Andrew Monasterio also went deep as the Sox dominated early in the series. Boston's now 46-48 on the year, right back in contention in the AL East. Speaking of the All-Star Game tonight in Philadelphia, Wilson Contreras is representing the Red Sox and made a statement in the Home Run Derby, advancing to the semifinals with 13 homers, good for second most in the opening round. The catcher's been a wicked addition this season with 20 home runs already. But here's the head-scratcher. Sonny Gray, the Sox ace with an 11-1 record and a 2.54 ERA, second lowest in the AL, got left off the All-Star roster entirely. That's a curious snub for Boston's best pitcher. Meanwhile, the Celtics made one of the off-season's biggest moves, acquiring 9-time All-Star Paul George from Philadelphia in exchange for Jaylen Brown. Boston also signed free agent Mitchell Robinson to a 3-year, $47.4 million deal, adding championship pedigree and elite rebounding to the front court. In top news, states are suing to block Paramount from acquiring Warner Bros. Discovery in a significant Hollywood merger. Led by California, the lawsuit argues that this unlawful merger would result in higher prices, lower quality, and less content for film and television. California Attorney General Rob Bonta emphasized that they are fighting for free and fair markets. Paramount, however, claims that the lawsuit could harm entertainment workers and warned that delaying the transaction could lead to significant cuts. The merger, valued at approximately $111 billion, faces scrutiny from multiple states and regulators. In business news, humanoid startup Limus Dynamics is preparing to go public just over 4 years after its founding during the pandemic. Founder Will Zhang stated, "Listing is a must," highlighting the importance of timing. The company recently raised $200 million in a pre-initial public offering round. Zhang compared this to Chinese electric car startups that successfully listed in the United States. Limus's valuation reached $2.2 billion, with participation from international investors. China's investment in humanoid technology surged to $7 billion in the second quarter. The approval process for humanoid companies is accelerating, with Limus aiming to ship thousands of robots to the Middle East. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $63,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just under 1,800. And XRP is down 1% to $1.08. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Russia is launching a NASA astronaut and 2 cosmonauts to the International Space Station on July 14th. The trio will lift off from Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan atop a Russian Soyuz rocket at 10:47 in the morning Eastern Daylight Time. You can watch the live coverage starting at 9:45 in the morning Eastern Daylight Time on space.com or NASA's YouTube channel. The crew, including NASA's Anil Menon, will dock with the International Space Station after just 2 orbits, around 1:56 in the afternoon Eastern Daylight Time. Menon will conduct various scientific experiments during their 8-month mission. And in entertainment news, Disney's live-action Moana did not make the splash expected, leading to questions about its box office potential and the future of animated remakes. Despite anticipation of an opening above $60 million, the film debuted with only $43 million in North America, marking one of the weakest debuts for Disney's remakes. With a production budget of $250 million, the film struggled against competition from other family films. Critics gave it a 34% approval score, though audience response was more positive, with an A Cinema score. The timing of its release, alongside the upcoming Mona 2, may have impacted its performance. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the French philosopher and writer Jean-Jacques Rousseau. And he said, "Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. This reflects the enduring struggle for liberty and equality, themes that resonate with the storming of the Bastille and the pursuit of democratic ideals." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.